It hits hard. Okay. Okay. Next Rammus. Gates.
Hey everyone. Clay and I are so excited to be here today during this anniversary celebration to talk about what's coming up for WoW Classic.
I can't believe that after 20 years, my Orc Warrior is still finding new adventures in Azeroth. Shout out to all my buds on Tacondrius.
Feels like just yesterday I was on my Night Elf Druid, yanking some buddies on the Teneris realm at the crossroads. Sorry about that.
Being on the Classic team and getting to help contribute to this incomparable legacy, which has breathed new life into the original Classic experiences, I'm not sure anything compares to it. I love how vocal and passionate our player base is, not only about what parts of WoW's history they want to see come back, but also their passion for things we try and have experimented with.
Speaking of us taking some pretty big swings, in Season of Discovery, we've loved watching you use your new class abilities, take on our all-new level-up raids, find secrets, and team up to defeat Ragnaros and Nefarian. We're looking forward to the AQ war effort unlocking very, very soon here, which will lead right into the launch of the Encourage raid. This will bring new changes and surprises that we can't wait to bring to you. Fun new mechanics, difficulty changes, new rewards. You know us well enough by now to know exactly how we'll mix it up as you wager your sanity for ancient Kiraji riches.
Beyond that, for Season of Discovery, we have one more phase to come. We previously announced we will progress through all the phases of the original Classic era. So get ready not only for Naxxramas, but new instance content featuring the Scarlet Crusade, as well as adventures in Deadwind Pass.
What kind of adventures?
The Cataclysm Classic.
What kind of adventures?
We recently launched the legendary Firelands. You've undertaken difficult challenges, besting Ragnaros and his feet, and are hopefully a few steps closer to getting your very own Dragon Wrath staff. We're looking forward to bringing you the final phase of Cataclysm Classic when our Hour of Twilight patch and Dragon Soul raid launch early next year.
True.
I know you Classic players out there must be curious where we're going next.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, you know where we're going next.
Where? Yeah, Mob. I knew it. It's happening, boys. Mob is coming up. We knew this. We knew this. I don't know how I'll probably give it a try. I mean, but I will be honest, I am not hyped about Mob. But I'll give it a try. Oh, we got a bingo? No, we don't. Burn Mob? Yeah, I got it. I already did it, chat. I'm not like, I'll play it, I'll give it a try. We had Sword on the bingo too. New Sword raid. I mean, technically, they didn't say raid, but he said stay tuned. Oh my lord, we're getting freaking bingos up here. God damn it. Okay. I mean, for Mob, I'll give it a try. I'll probably make a monk and try to mess around with it, but I'm not ecstatic. I will just be honest. Personally, I'm not ecstatic, but I know a lot of people are. I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll enjoy it, right? Pandaria awaits 2025, next year.
The Classic team is proud to announce that Missa Pandaria Classic is coming, and we can't wait to bring it to you next summer. With its legendary class design and incredible raids and dungeons, set amongst a gorgeous environment and backed by an unforgettable soundtrack, we'll be traveling back to experience all that Pandaria has to offer together.
Like, is it just gonna keep going now?
Missa Pandaria Classic is super exciting for all of us, as well as Season of Discovery, and we love that we'll continue to be on that journey with you. Yeah. But we know, we spend some time on the internet, and we've heard some of you out there, you want something fresh.
Oh! Which is why we are so pleased to announce that we are bringing you the Classic experience. All new fresh realms with the WoW Classic 20th Anniversary Edition. And it's happening soon.
For real?
Actually soon. These realms will be going live next week on November 21st, but you won't have to rush to level 60. Classic is all about the journey after all. As we've made a change, and our first raid, Molten Core, won't unlock for a few weeks after launch.
We'll be launching realms of all flavors, PvP, normal PvE, and for the very first time, hardcore. which will progress through the phases in lockstep with the other two. This means a fresh start for everyone at the same time, together, on a level playing field with fresh economies on very large realms.
If you missed out on jumping into WoW Classic's initial launch in 2019, this is the perfect time to join our community. These servers will also launch with some of the quality of life features that came later on, like the Chronoboon Displacer to save your world buffs, and the improved PvP honor ranking system. And yes, we're also pleased to announce that these realms will progress to the Burning Crusade Classic.
Hardcore? Bro, it was fucking real! It was actually real!
Close to the exact date, World of Warcraft came out 20 years ago, alongside all the work we're doing for Season of Discovery, Cataclysm Classic, and Mists of Pandaria Classic means so much to us. We love this game, and we love the community that has made Classic Realms their home alongside their friends.
From all of us on the Classic team, thank
too much
you.
information.
This amazing journey is one that's been co-written by you, our incredible community.
What do I even do now? Like, I didn't even pay attention. Were they talking about something good now?
We're in the middle of such an incredible moment for World of Warcraft. The World Soul Saga kicked off in August with the launch of The War Within, and we have been so excited to dive into the expansion alongside all of you. Whether you enjoy raiding, dungeons, delves, PvP, collecting appearances, pets and mounts, role-playing, or exploring the open world, we hope you found a part of Azeroth that brings you joy. It's humbling to be standing here on the eve of WoW's 20th anniversary. Looking back, 20 years ago, I was fresh out of school and I had just seen enough of the beta to know that I needed to play this game, and then immediately stopped to avoid spoiling the experience for myself. I'd booked a couple days off work for launch and was looking forward to really diving into Azeroth. But little did I know that my server would be offline for the first few days due to overwhelming demand. Shout out to Mal'Ganis. But even less could I imagine how this game would in so many ways define the rest of the course of my adult life.
Dude, I gotta speedrun Ananas to 60 now. It's like... I didn't even listen to what he said,
let's talk about what's coming up for World of Warcraft. Starting with what's on the horizon. We have 1107 Siren Isle, which is currently up on our public test realms.
Okay.
This update will go live next month, and it has something for everyone. On the narrative front, this update includes epilogue questlines for Dalaran and the Kirin Tor. No spoilers, but this storyline features the mysterious Haranir, who also played a starring role in our expansion release cinematic. Okay. We'll also get into the prologue for where we're going next, but more on that in a minute. 1107 also, of course, brings its namesake, the Siren Isle, a new outdoor environment to explore, full of mysteries to uncover, and rewards to help catch up your alts and prepare for the next War Within season ahead. Plunderstorm is returning, this time with a plunder store to give you more flexibility in earning your rewards instead of that linear renown track.
Okay.
Also making a return will be the latest iteration of our Turbulent Timeways event and a Winter Veil revamp. We can't wait for you all to experience this update next month. As an additional treat, for those of you invested in the story of the War Within, we will be releasing a novella that explains exactly what happened to Jaina and Thrall after they left us. This novella is narrated by none other than Chris Metzen, and available today. So, I know many of you have already seen 1107, but you have to be wondering where the War Within is going to take us after that. Okay, so following Xal'atath's trail is going to lead us to a location that I've been personally excited about since we first settled on the idea of an underground expansion.
I don't know.
Undermine, the capital of the Goblins' trade empire. Fittingly, our name for the 11.1 patch is Undermined with a D. Now, this is a city unlike any city we've seen before in World of Warcraft, standing as a testament to the intelligence and creativity of the goblins as masters of technology and alchemy. And as our adventures continue, we will learn more about goblin culture than ever before. What's important to them, what problems they're trying to solve, what they're capable of as a society. Everything that makes them truly unique, beyond the humor and the explosions. Though, just to be clear, there's going to be a whole lot of explosions. You'll arrive at an Undermine that's plunged into conflict between the 4 major goblin cartels: Steamweedle, Blackwater, Bilgewater, and of course, the Venture Company. You will align yourself with a group of your choice and run into notorious goblins like Monty Gazlo, Renzik the Shiv, Baron Revelgaz, Marin Noggenfogger, and more.
Oh!
Now, if you're going to be in cahoots with a goblin cartel, you can't be seen rolling around in anything less than a truly blinged out ride. So early on, you'll earn a vehicle designed just for Undermine to push the boundaries of locomotion within World of Warcraft.
What the fuck?
Undermine was built for speed, with roads designed for driving, which is just as well, because this car travels much, much faster than your regular ground mounts.
Oh, shit.
You can also further adjust your car's driving characteristics. Do you prefer grip, or do you want to drift more? Do you want more acceleration, even if it's going to come at the expense of your top speed? That's up to you.
Dude!
You can try it all and rule the streets of Undermine, living your life 440 yards at a time.
What? That's actually kind of cool. That's sick.
We'll
That's
also be
cool.
adding a new dungeon in Undermined, Operation Floodgate, which is a race to stop a group of goblins from blowing a dam that would bring ruin to the Ringing Deeps. This dungeon will also be immediately available as part of our new Season 2 dungeon pool on Heroic, Mythic, and Mythic Plus difficulties, alongside the 4 other launch dungeons and 3 returning legacy dungeons. Now, we'll have many more details in the weeks ahead, but I can tell you that one of those legacy dungeons, naturally, in light of our goblin theme here, is the Motherlode from Battle for Azeroth. Continuing to build upon one of our favorite parts of the War Within, this new zone brings with it 2 new delves for you to explore, and we're creating new variations on the existing delves. We're also introducing seasonal updates to Bran Bronzebeard, a new adversary to follow Zekvir, and a new set of goblin-inspired curios for Bran. Of course, a new season also means a new raid zone. We have an 8-boss raid called The Liberation of Undermine coming your way, which takes you through the streets of the city and into the magnificent Galagio, brimming with color and extravagance that also hides the dark secrets of its owner, the one and only Gallywix. And for the arena PvPers out there, we're also introducing a new arena map set right amidst the city.
Oh, there she is. That's actually kind of cool looking raid.
Some of you may be wondering how Xal'atath fits into all of this, and how goblin politics relate to the fate of our world soul. But rest assured, Undermine plays a vital role as a continuation, a next chapter in the many stories that are unfolding in the War Within. We will have a lot more to share on that front in the months ahead.
Dude.
And that is just the beginning of what we have planned for the next year. Now, as you can see, 2025 is going to be an incredible year for both modern and classic WoW players.
What the fuck? What's that?
As the World Soul Saga continues to unfold, we are reflecting on these past 20 years with immense gratitude as we lay the foundations upon which to build the next 20. On behalf of the entire World of Warcraft team, thank you so much for being the heart of the history of Azeroth. Whether you've just joined our community, been with us for the last 2 decades, or somewhere in between, thank you for making Azeroth your home. And speaking of home, the team does have one more thing to share with you.
Okay, home. Vanilla is home. What is that's the tier 2 shoulders. Wait. No, wait, is it a housing? Are they actually doing it? Ain't no fucking way they're doing housing. How are they gonna do this? How are they gonna implement that, is what I'm wondering. What the hell is happening?
Thank you for joining us today and for being with us for the past 3 decades.
I'm overstimulated.
The Warcraft universe is a living, breathing world that's been experienced by over 250 million players around the globe.
Bro, what?
That's millions of stories of adventure, laughter, and true connection. And as the years have passed and our communities have grown and evolved, the statue behind us reminds us all how important Warcraft is and continues to be. It serves as a reminder of our shared passion for building Azeroth together. And it's you who truly bring Warcraft to life, our players, and the communities you are a part of. Thank you for being the lifeblood of this world that means so much to all of us.
30 years of history is the perfect foundation upon which we will build for the bright future ahead, and we can't wait to walk that road alongside you.
TBC.
And before we go, we want to share something very special. This September, 190 performers took to the stage to celebrate 20 years of World of Warcraft with a series of concerts in Switzerland. Prepare to dive back into the history of World of Warcraft through its incredible soundtrack performed live. And whether this music invokes cherished memories or you're hearing some of these pieces for the first time, we hope you enjoy the performance. Here's to the next 30 years.
Yeah, what were them two? We didn't get a bingo chat, but we got a lot of them right. Holy shit. Bingo mark Classic Plus? Well, no, Classic Plus does not get mentioned. That's not true. Soda's not happy. What is he saying?
What'd you expect? I expected just a fresh server with Max Ramus, ZG, BWL, everything released. And I'll be honest, the fact that I didn't even think of this as a possibility until this morning, like my heart sank. I was like, wait a second. What if they do hardcore progression servers? I don't know. What?
I can't believe that they're fucking... This was real. We looked over this in the beginning of the stream and it's fucking real. Like, it actually got leaked. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If no SOD game is... I don't know. TBC hardcore would be fun as fuck. Yeah, so they said that, like... Oh, fuck. So they said that, like, it's gonna be progression server for... Era, hardcore, like, no, fuck. Sorry, let me gather my thoughts. They said that it's gonna be progression servers for PvP, PvE, and hardcore. And all of them will lead into TBC. So hardcore will lead into TBC. Will you start Warcraft 1 this Friday? No, calm down. I'm not gonna promise to do anything right now. No promises for any, like, playthroughs or anything right now. I need to, like, gather my brains here for a second. Because they're talking to each other and it's not good. No hardcore. So hardcore will not progress into TBC. I mean, I sound angry. I'm not angry. I'm just like trying to wrap my head around this whole thing. Guess I'll see you in 2026. You want to come over or something? Stressed more like it? Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. What is Soda saying?
Let's do Molten Core for 3 months! And then, now we're farming... BWL for 3 months? Woo! Like, no one is excited to fuck! We'll see.
Dude, that's actually true though, because the hardcore stuff is like progressive too. And he had planned this whole thing of doing like the OnlyFans with progressing through all the raids. And now we can't do that because the progression will take a year. It's gonna take a whole year for the thing to go through. I don't know what to do! I'm stressing out. Oh my god, this is the blue post about it? Oh, fuck. As part of our ongoing 30th anniversary celebration, we're announced to announce all new fresh Western Realms. 2 p.m. PST. Hvad klokken den der? To CET. That's 11 p.m. EU time. Okay, great. As per usual. Nowadays, individual classroom will cannot any more players at the same time as before. For our new fresh anniversary realms, we're limiting the total amount of realms to choose from to only one of each. One of each realm on EU and NA, obviously. So, yeah. This will give both new and returning players the confidence in a realm where the rules that they're choosing that's healthy and sustainable. We will choose and open as additional realms for given rule sets. If not to plan, but our intention of the limit. So they want to have one PvP server, one PvE server, one hardcore server. There's gonna be a lot of layers. Oh yeah. When we first launch November 21st, we expect some queuing and we will gradually increase realm capacity in real time with the fit the number of players logging in. We ask for your patience and understanding if an encounter a queue after launch time. Okay. I mean, for a long-term thing, this is good. I will say this is gonna be absolutely horrendous for launch. This is gonna make launch crazy hectic. And you're gonna have to literally be online all day not to be stuck in a 10-hour queue. In Classic 2019, guys, I got DC'd while leveling at level 12, and I got hit into a 5-hour queue. The queues on launch will be absolutely crazy. Yeah. They will be insane. For long term, this is good. For a long-term server, it's good. But for launch, it's gonna be crazy. Burning Crusade Classic. We're particularly excited to reveal that a normal PvE and PvP fresh announcement will be progress to Burning Crusade Classic. After we progress through the Classic era content, this will be our first visit back to the start of the beloved expansion since 2021. Why are you overwhelmed, Guzu? It's fresh, that's what we wanted. Because now I gotta choose! With OnlyFans and normal fresh and doopy boopoo and booba baba and like, I don't know now, man. This is crazy. Now it's all over at the same time. Just play both? Lul. Just play both. Oh my gosh. Sorry, sorry. I'm just the whiny stream. No, I'm not whining, guys. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed, okay? Yeah, I am excited. Okay, this is me being excited, okay? But, yeah. Because as a streamer, I have so much to do now. Like, honestly, way too much to do. Which is good, but damn. Yeah. Okay. Our new Hardcore Anniversary Realms will not progress to Burning Crusade Classic. Hardcore has always been focused on the Classic journey. We made it truly viable and approachable thanks to Classic original mechanics and difficulty. Burning Crusade will bring a lot of levels to challenge and randomness that we don't feel fit hardcore. I agree with this. I don't think hardcore TBC would be very good. That's just how I see it. Yeah, I really don't think it would be that insane, personally. I feel like it would just... Because, like... all the elite quests and everything like that in the open world is kind of it's like there's no it's gone, and in Outland it's gonna be way harder, and then like heroics. I think Vanillas is way better for it, honestly. Hashtag no changes and changes philosophy at launch. With Classic WoW Anniversary launch, our goal is to preserve the spirit of what makes Classic WoW special, while we're not strictly following. Hold on, I gotta check something real fast. While we're certainly not following the mirror vanilla experience with a minimal deviation from the 2019 version. Since the launch of our Classic, changes have occurred primarily focused on game health and game cohesion. These changes have included reporting system improvements, the dethroning system for transferring guild leadership, the addition of Chronoboon Displacer, allowing it to stack to 10, the improved PvP honor ranking system. The improved PvP honor ranking system. Is that the one that's on Era right now? And graphics improvements. And the new Anniversary Realms, these changes will be in from the start. Is that the one with no decay, or what? Yeah? Okay, so ranking is gonna be easy. Yeah, so ranking is not gonna be like the original crazy ranking insane. Easy ranking? Okay. As a person that like ranked before, the decay shit is horrible to deal with, but yeah, that's good. It's gonna take 7 weeks though. It's still gonna be a grind to get rank 14, but it's not gonna be a grind that makes you not lose your job, you know? So there's that. As always, we will continue to listen to player feedback and make adjustments as necessary. I feel like this is fine. Like, Chronoboon is fine, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty fine with that, honestly. But Soda's going crazy. What is he doing?
Write things down for a meeting.
I was gonna say I'm curious. Like, we can chat about it with everyone because I'm curious what other people think.
Dude, I don't know. It's gonna be so split. It's gonna be so split.
Yeah, we'll see what people think.
I think people are gonna be very split about a lot of shit now, because this was. I think a lot of people maybe expected something, but not this. I'm gonna make myself a bit bigger. I don't know why I'm so small.
Evilly torn.
Yeah, hold on. I want to keep reading this here. Where was I? Did I skip something completely? As always, we listen to player feedback. He wants fresh, but also doesn't want to be gated. Oh, they're talking about whether they want it to be on the fresh servers or on just like the OG hardcore servers, I guess. Yeah. I guess that's what he's annoyed about. He shouldn't have delayed OnlyFans. Yeah. I don't think he should have. I don't know what Soda knew. Because he must have known something. But I don't think what he knew was what was being announced. I think maybe he knew something, but it wasn't this that he knew. I will just be transparent, chat, okay? I genuinely didn't know anything. I know people meme about it. I actually had no idea about anything. Okay? And that's the truth. In WoW Classic, players have often used a variety of out-of-game tools and methods to group with other players. Given the limited amount of anniversary realms per region, we expect all realms to have a high population. Although we applaud players' ingenuity to create tools outside the game to ease social connections, we recognize that not having similar functionality in the game itself has been a missing opportunity. To support group play, we're introducing a looking for group system, which will allow players to create, join, and browse parties manually. This is good. As long as it's not a queuing thing. If it's a thing you can utilize to browse for groups, that is good. People use something called bulletin board anyway. If there's an actual in-game feature that works good, that's made for you to get great groups together, awesome! You don't have to spam general chat for like things like that. That's good. Yeah, awesome. That's really awesome. It's like an LFG and like in CISA Mastery. Yeah, this is good. This is awesome. I like this. We're also adding a service chat channel that all players can enable, specifically for advertising services such as portals, summons, and tribute buffs. Also like a world chat. Okay. All such advertising must be posted in the service channels, and players chat in these kind of places elsewhere are subject to player reports and actions taken by Blizzard. Okay, so there's a channel specifically for tribute buffs and summons and stuff. Got it. For those who enjoy the look and feel of the classic guild UI, we've implemented an option for players to choose between the original and the newer UI. Good. I was literally using an add-on to make the old UI. So good. Nice. Good job, Blizzard. We're also making plans to bring these updates to all classic era realms and appreciate your thoughts and feedback on that. Cool. This whole thing is good. I like this. This is nice. Good job. Hardcore rules and progression. For the first time ever, new anniversary hardcore realms will progress through the classic era phases of content. This means that when the Molten Core unlocks on the normal and the PvP realm, it will unlock on all hardcore realms at the same time. We look forward to seeing how players prepare to take on this content as it unlocks with each phase. Please note that PvP battlegrounds and battle masters are disabled and will not be unlocking when non-hardcore realms reach the battleground phases. Makes sense for hardcore realms. We expect all else to remain the same. Paladins will not be able to bubble hearth. Shamans, reincarnation, and warlock soulstones won't work. Duel to the Deathmark Gara is back on the menu, and buff and debuffs limits are removed. Okay. You'll have the option to create a self-found character right from the start, should you wish to take on the challenge without being able to trade with other players. Send and receive mails, or use the auction house. Good luck. So they're progressive. I guess that's what Soda's having a meltdown about, right? Hold, let's get a little bit of a, let's see what he's at right now.
Will have to go play something else, and people will just straight up quit.
Great, he's excited. Okay, let's keep reading. He thinks people will quit. I am gonna be honest, I think this whole fresh thing and everything being right now in a week is really making people very, very confused now. Yeah, I think it's definitely stressing people out now, because now people don't know what the heck to do, right? And I'm also a little bit all over the place with everything. Holy shit. Okay, let's keep reading this, guys. I want to go through this whole thing. It's stressing streamers out? Yeah, I mean, I'm a streamer. I'm stressed out. It is what it is. They should give us at least 2 weeks, preferably a month. Alright, on the new realms, we want to encourage as many players as possible to level characters and, most of all, feel safe doing it their own time. WoW Classic really is all about the journey, after all. And although we see the question of is it too late for me to start asked a lot, there's really no bad time to join WoW Classic. To further support this, we're making a deliberate change to the launch of Molten Core and Onyxia for a few weeks. They will open on December the 12th. Okay, so Onyxia and Molten Core is delayed a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this. In a way, I kind of like that, like, whenever there was a launch, people that went hard in the paint could do that, and it would be like kind of hype to like see who like, you know, did that shit and stuff like that. But it doesn't really bother me a lot that is delayed. I'm not like either or about this personally. Right, I don't have like a specific distaste or like towards it. I'm just like, okay, fair enough. All right, check Soda again. What is he doing?
That even BWL will bring in viewers because no one will care anymore. It's over. There's no the risk. No.
Yeah, he's not hyped. All right, yeah, I will. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one now. Now it's a bit of a weird one. Yeah. Holy shit. Check Peo. Peo's probably having a field day, isn't he? Where's Peo? Oh. Yeah, Peo's excited. Okay. Peo's excited. Oh my gosh, man. Fucking Peo, dude. Alright. Character transfers. Next pinpoint. On these new anniversary realms. This one, I'm like, okay, fair enough. It doesn't bother me too much. It would have been cool to see the sweats go sweat mode, but yeah. Did OnlyFans come era with the boys? Bro, I don't even know what to do now, man. I don't know what the heck to do, man. This is crazy. I gotta speedrun Ananas to 60, man. I gotta get Ananas up. Woo! On these new fresh anniversary realms, transfer will be unavailable, except for transfers to normal realms for hardcore characters. Normal realm characters must remain on normal realms. On PvP realm characters, we will lock to PvP realms. On hardcore realms, players should wish to transfer to either dead or living characters to a normal realm. They will be able to do so. There's no way to transfer back to hardcore. Okay, so if you die on hardcore, you can go on... But what if you transfer a dead hardcore character over to normal? Can you just rest them then? I guess you could just rest them. Alright, so if you die on hardcore, you can go on normal? Yeah, okay. I don't see a big problem with that, personally. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. Enforced faction balance on PvP realms. In Season of Discovery, we implemented an enforced faction balance on all PvP realms. This means that the population of Horde and Alliance characters on each PvP realm must remain almost perfectly balanced. If the faction balance ever starts going leaning too far in the direction of the other, faction creation is far more populist side is temporarily paused until balance is restored. The results have been overwhelmingly successful and feedback on the system has been positive. Therefore, we will enforce faction balance on new PvP realms. Okay, so that means that it's going to be 50-50, like pretty much, like almost 50-50 on Horde and Alliance on the PvP realm. Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, it kind of sucks having a PvP realm where it's like 70% Horde and 30% Alliance, and you just get destroyed, you know? Yeah, it worked well on SOD. I think they did a quite good job at balancing it on SOD. Yeah, I think so. When is the OnlyFans meeting starting? I don't know. I think soon. I think it was supposed to start... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. 55 minutes? Yeah, at 9. Yeah, at 55 minutes. Got it. GDKP policy. In line with our policy enactment on Season of Discovery realms in NA and EU, we will not allow gold dragon kill points in anniversary realms. GDKP is banned on the fresh. GDKP is banned on Fresh. This policy will not be implemented in regions outside of NA and EU at this time, though we reserve the right to change this. While we understand that there are some benefits to those who find this convenient way to gain gear, we also recognize that there are concerns surrounding GDKP or eroding traditional guild and social structures that are part of the spirit of the game. Player feedback in Season of Discovery realms in NA and EU has largely been positive about this change, and it aligns with our internal findings. We will continue to monitor feedback about this topic closely, and we will make adjustments to make this policy in the future. We're excited to launch the Anniversary Realms. Thank you, as always, for your support, and we'll see you in Azeroth on November 21st, 2 p.m. PST. Sincerely, the WoW Classic team. GDKP banned. Enforce balance on realms. Character transfers off of hardcore server when you die. Molten Core is delayed. Molten Core Unixia is delayed by 3 weeks. Hardcore progression realm, fresh, normal, and PvP server goes into TBC. User interface, you can now get the old classic UI. You are not forced to use guild UI. There's a looking for group tool. It'll be the same changes with the Chrono Boon. There will be changed PvP system so that there's no decay. Burning Crusade Classic is coming, and the realm sizes, there will be 1 PvP realm, 1 hardcore, 1 PvE on NA and on EU. That's the rundown. Yeah, that's the rundown. Okay. Holy shit. CU and PvE EU? Holy shit. I don't even know what the heck to say about this. Wow. What about the retail stuff? I don't have like a rundown on that. I think that's a lot to run down as well. PvP would be more fun. Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even know if I could go PvP. Without, oh my god, I don't even know if I could play on that server. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You have to? I don't know if I even can play there. God. Jesus. One mega server for PvP? Holy shit, man. Griefing simulator, yeah. Yeah. Classic streamers screaming, crying, Payo.
Me! I'm fucking in the lair! Alright! Tonight, we're gonna do some PvP, we're gonna play hardcore, we're gonna focus in the lair! I'm gonna focus on the chat, of course! I just wanna say something right now. If you use a little Twitch Prime right there, I wanna give you something I might have to do. Yes, my attitude, but I'm not done! You get the best emote in the world! Bayou-C, Bayou-CC, me personally, Bayou-Pizza! But when I'm not done,
Oh my god, look at this
done,
ops.
if you use a Twitch Prime,
Holy
you
shit!
You get mass dispel on the ads, you get project on them without any ads, you have to take them there! Sorry, but it's right.
Jesus Christ, man. A lot of the Savix Cope actually happened. Yeah, we got a lot more happened than I thought. I did not expect them to actually give Fresh. I thought this thing was made by, oh, not that. I thought this thing was just made by some guy. Just like some guy like wanted to take the piss out of people. Yeah, and player housing. What?